We're at the City Park, West City Park. It's approximately 75 feet from the explosion of the fertilizer plant, right directly on the other side of the railroad tracks. This new playground equipment was donated by Parker's Park Project Committee. It's about $200,000 worth of playground equipment. We're so happy to have it. It's the first stage of rebuilding the city park. Pavilion will be located over here, and bathrooms, and then we're working on redoing the tennis courts and the basketball courts as well. So we've got something back in the park. That's a big step. Parker Pushofsky's father was Joey Pushofsky. He was a first responder. He was a city secretary for the city of West, and he perished in the explosion. And his idea was that he wanted to do something, and he wanted to rebuild the park. It's one of those benchmarks. It's the benchmark of the first house. It's the benchmark of the streets being repaired. It's the benchmark of the nursing home being rebuilt and the school coming up. This is another one of those benchmarks that shows the recovery of the city. This park, was not high on my priority list. Obviously, streets, utilities were, but it needs to come back. This neighborhood's back, and this park needs to be back too. West we're in a new place. We're never going to be where we were. We'll find a new normal eventually, I think. We've come a long way. These citizens have worked tirelessly and without fail, and showed resilience beyond measure in rebuilding this north side of town and rebuilding this city. And so, we're not going to be defined by that explosion. I think what we'll be defined by is the citizens' resilience to overcome adversity.